Well, they say an early season snowstorm may be on deck in less than 48 hours, but today is picture-perfect fall football weather. Crisp and cool at Soldier Field in the Windy City. Just a short time ago, this crowd loud enough to shake the foundations of this nearly century-old building. They are ready for football indeed in Chicago as their guys get set to do battle with the Green Bay Packers. Certainly the game of the weekend, maybe the game of the year, the battle of the unbeatens as we get underway. It's a squibber picked up around the 27. Powers by at the 40. And they'll be... Set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line. Taken down just shy of midfield. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Play action. It's Wilson. Rolling to his right. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. From the gun, he'll hand this off. Space to run past the 20. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. It's 1st and 10 at the 14. They go play action now. Wilson. Flushed out right. And smartly going into the slide there, Wilson has enough for the first. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. A great play there. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Packers have taken the early lead. Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will get in to make it 8-0. So what do you make of that? You go on the road, you score the opening drive touchdown, opt to go for 2, and all of a sudden they're up 8-zip.
Yeah, this wasn't a decision they made right here and right now. They made this decision during the week. Hey, if we get the ball and score right away, let's show them that we feel like we're superior. Go for 2 and really put the pressure on them.
And great field position coming up as he gets this just shy of the 45, out of bounds at the 44. The Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10 at their own 44. Oh, he bowls over him. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. They go play action here on first down. They'll roll him out right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll set up to throw. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down.
It's a loss of 14. Brings up 3rd down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Hard throw, incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
They're going to try and throw. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Shaquille Griffin with a pick.
And the Packers are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to get this one down to the 45. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. They go play action with Wilson. Oh, he's going to go for it all. Touchdown, Packers.
Well, you normally talk about the mobility and the accuracy first, but the arm strength, that's what can turn Russ into danger Russ.
Now the extra point try forthcoming. It's up and good, 15-0 here in the first quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fields the squib kick right around the 30. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Now they try the right side here. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Well, this defense for the Packers, they were very good in the win over Dallas a week ago.
And how'd you like to be the quarterback reviewing the game tape from last week and seeing this defense on the spot on almost every snap? If the ball was in the air, they took it away. If the ball was popped free, they picked it up. 5 takeaways in last week's game.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 13-yard line. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. 2nd and 4, they could still get a 1st down without scoring. He'll look to throw. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And the Bears are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. 15-0 our score. It's the NFL on EA Sports. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Jacobs, and he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Josh Jacobs, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bears get a bit closer. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
And the Bears are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls because these are the top 2 teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second part of the season, that allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential upset losses, all of those things, and still be in good shape.
From midfield now, here's Wilson. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket, no. Here comes the flag. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And once again, he's going to be stopped up behind the line. 2nd straight play. Shades of the 85 Bear defense a little bit. Third and long, it's Wilson. Going deep here for Watkins. He's got a man, complete. And he takes this thing way down into Chicago territory. It's a big play there for Green Bay.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A great effort there. With touchdown number 15 on the year and 2nd of the game. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now up to 14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue.
Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Looking for Ruggs again, and he's got him again.
That catch good for only a couple. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. On play action, they'll throw. Flush to his right. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. It'll go as a sack for a loss of a yard, and now it'll be 3rd and goal. A big play to start the drive got him in this position, but this defense has held firm since, and now it's 3rd and goal. They're going to look to throw. Out to his left. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And it'll be 4th down. He'll buy some time. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Davante Adams. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bears have cut it to within a score. They'll try and throw for it. Sliding out of the pocket. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
Wilson's throw taken in by Watkins here.
Touchdown, Packers! Packers.
For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards and just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And the next-gen stats are going to tell the story, and wow, what a story it is. Nearly a full 23 miles an hour. One of the fastest plays on record, folks.
Short kick. One of the up mid will take it now. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something, because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
2nd and 10.
They'll set up a throw, escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I'm not sure it made a difference on that play, but one thing to keep in mind, here in the early part of the year during a day game, the sun does play a factor on deep balls.
Now back to throw.
Pass caught by Ruggs, middle of the field. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth.
Yes.
And he got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. A huge play there for Chicago. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A great play there. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Bears draw a bit closer. They'll look to throw. And the Bears are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Wilson. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. Throwing is Wilson. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. Flushed out right. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And it looked like he got the feet down, did he? Yes, it's a catch. A big connection on that one. 33 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Going to give this time to the tailback. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. Give him 8 yards there. Still a few inches to go, though, as it'll be 3rd down and about the length of the football. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now stands at 13. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. It's a squibber picked up around the 27. And it'll end there as he goes out of bounds, but a heck of a return all the way inside the opposite 40.
Well, whatever the relationship was between the special teams and the offense, it's gotten a heck of a lot closer after a return like that. The special teams just keep setting them up. The offense thinks they'll go out there and knock them down.
They'll come out throwing here on first down, eluding the pressure right. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Flush to his right. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
Under the category of obvious, you hate giving up a first down on 3rd and long. And somehow, he finds his way downfield and picks it up.
If you look at the coverage defensively, oh, this is great, but no one accounted for him at the quarterback spot.
At some point, you actually have to tackle him and get him on the ground short of the first down marker.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. They'll throw now on the final play. And this is going to be intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right.
right, Coach. Thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. Yeah, they'll be set up pretty nicely here. They have it up to the 35-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And, Charles, they trail here, though not really the fault of this offense.
No, they certainly did their part in the first half. But when you're in a shootout like this, you definitely want your defense to play better, but you know that's out of your control. All you can do, keep putting points on the scoreboard and keep giving your defense opportunities to make stops.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Henry Ruggs with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Bears have cut it to within a score. They'll look to throw again. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Tyler Lockett now with a return. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games. And we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. And to give this time to the tailback. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. And he'll give it here to his running back. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 63 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie season continues. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 41. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Wilson will try and run it. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. Wilson. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Wilson and the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. He'll fire one downfield for Fant. Touchdown, Packers. Noah Fant, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Packers add on to their lead. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Rolling to his right. And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. It's a squibber picked up around the 27th. And he won't get all the way into the end zone as he's out of bounds, but not before getting it down inside the 10.
Similar to golf, you never want to count a score before it actually happens, but you have to figure. They thought they were going to get 6 on that play. Great effort to keep them out of the end zone, but a big-time return.
They'll look to throw. Steps away. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Henry Ruggs, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Bears use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. They'll look to throw here. And it's intercepted at the goal line. A great read, and it's picked off. And the Packers are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. Still just a 2-score game in the 3rd quarter, but they're going to go onside kick here anyway. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. I know they're down, but starting the 3rd quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen, steal possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. They'll roll him out right. Wide open is Watkins. He's got him. Touchdown! Russell Wilson now with 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14.
Packers 52, Bears 38. Michael Dixon set to kick off.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. It's a squibber picked up around the 27. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the...
And it looked like he got the feet down, did he? Yes, it's a catch. A big play that time through the air. 39 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Glad you're with us from Soldier Field in Chicago. 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. He's down inside the 10 to the 8. And it comes on a gain of 8.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there. His 2nd TD of the game and 16th on the season. And the Bears are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off with great anticipation.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. On 1st down, Wilson. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Hands it off out of the gun. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. Now Wilson. Wide open receiver complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Now, all through this one, they've had nothing but success throwing the football and in the passing game. Here we are in the 4th quarter, a time you'd think they'd be running the football. They're still tossing it around and having great success.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A great effort there.
28 yards. And the Packers add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 15 now. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. It's a squibber picked up around the 27. And it'll end there as he goes out of bounds, but a heck of a return all the way inside the opposite 40.
There's no downplaying that we all knew that this was a critical possession, and to get a return like that to start things off, that's the spark that they needed. That's the spark they were looking for.
Now a throw here to his running back, and he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Now a play fake here on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. And he rifles one incomplete.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. He's going to keep this again. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. The Bears on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. They'll set up to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll get to him short of the first down at about the 16. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. He'll look to throw. Throw right side going to be caught by Waller. Touchdown Bears! Darren Waller, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bears cut into that lead.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. They're going to try and run. And he'll get in as they're back within his score now. The lead's down to 7. And that almost makes it a brand new ballgame. Now it's a 1-score affair after they get the 2.
And you have to know they were holding their breath on the 2-point play because they had to have it to get it within the range that you just talked about. Dialed up their 2-point play. It worked. Now they're feeling like they've got a shot at this one.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. On 2nd and 11 now. Wilson rolling, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Now Wilson. Flushed out right. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 19. And the Bears are right back in this football game. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Packers pick it up. The 20.
He's going to make everything
And he
happen.
will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave them a comfortable lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Now to return it, here's Kenyon Drake. And he returns this to the 22.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it, but you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do. This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. On the move to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that'll be incomplete. The flag was down, so they took a shot, thinking it's on the defense. Let's see. Here's a 2nd and 5 now after the offsides penalty. They're going to look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
So many offense want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
Now back to throw. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. On play action, they'll throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
The Bears on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And this is caught on the sideline. Are the feet in? They are. What a catch. A big connection on that one. 33 yards. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the one. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the two-point attempt is turned aside. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. It's a squibber picked up around the 27. They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all three timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. The drive will start with an option going left, finding some room at midfield. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A big play there out of the running game. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their firepower.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. It's a squibber picked up around the 27. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They go play action here on first down. And he will find his man Ruggs. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. He'll drop to throw. Flush to it, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Adams. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that'll be just about all she wrote for this one.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Oh, Wilson going to throw. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. Behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 15. Another try after the first down sack. Wilson escaping the pressure right. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they?